to Machine Gun Kelly.
The lead detective told the court Guerrero showed all the signs of impairment.
She advised that she observed bloodshot eyes, a lethargic demeanor, and the odor of marijuana emanating from his breath.
After weighing all of this, Judge Laura Ward set a high bond with a string of restrictions and handed down a harsh truth.
Unfortunately for your baby, there is nothing that I could put in place to protect her because she's unfortunately no longer with us.
Gloria Gomez, Fox 13 News.
Guerrero's bond was set for over $140,000. If he does make bail, he will remain on house arrest and will not be allowed to drive. Now to Pasco County, where deputies have made an arrest in a deadly shooting over the weekend. This is Dominic Putnam, a convicted felon who is now charged with homicide and illegal gun possession. He's accused of shooting and killing another man during an argument Sunday night in the area of Meadow Drive and State Road 52 in Hudson. Now, deputies have not released the victim's name at this point.
Remember the man accused of stealing an EMS vehicle and taking it for a joyride in Tampa? It was all caught on camera. We first showed you that video on Friday. Well, tonight, the suspect is behind bars, and law enforcement is now sharing how they tracked him down. Fox 13's Ariel Placencia joins us from the newsroom. Ariel, this man's arrest was all caught on camera, too.
It was, Linda. His arrest on Monday, his 10-minute joyride on Friday, all of it caught on video. Now, we also received home security video from a viewer that shows a man stealing their personal vehicle last month. Well, Florida Highway Patrol confirming to me today that it's the same man in both those cases.
This is how the story starts. 2 a.m. on Friday, March 22nd. An EMS supervisor with American Medical Response, or AMR, responded to a crash scene involving a stolen pickup truck on the I-75 exit ramp to westbound I-4. That's when a man involved in the crash jumped inside the AMR Chevy Tahoe and drove off. Law enforcement later identified that man as Gregory McGall. Video from the EMS vehicle's interior camera system shows the 36-year-old destroying a laptop in the passenger seat and other items inside the vehicle. The camera also showing he reached speeds up to 99 miles per hour. Eventually, he lost control. The SUV crashed through a fence and came to a stop in an empty grassy lot off MLK Boulevard in Tampa. By the time law enforcement arrived, McGall was nowhere to be found.
Especially after the carjacking, we saw how dangerous this individual is and how important it was to get him off the street.
All right, looks like both subjects got into the Nissan.
On Monday, the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office got a tip.
All right, Nissan's backing up out of the driveway.
McGall was spotted in the passenger seat of a silver Nissan near State Road 60, just south of Plant City. Another wanted man, Jerry Skidmore, was driving the vehicle.
Move in, move in, move in.
The Sheriff's Office says deputies conducted surveillance and watched the vehicle stop at a gas station. When they moved in for the arrest,
I need a block on the passenger side.
At which point they tried to get away, but our deputies were able to block off that car with their vehicles, and then they took them into custody.
After watching coverage of this story, viewers sent us this home security video. Back on February 25th, a man kicked in their door, stole their car, and then crashed it on I-4 near Tampa. Highway Patrol confirming to Fox 13 that the man in this video is McGall.
Now, Gregory McGall is now facing several charges from at least 3 different agencies: carjacking, assault, and drug-related charges, just to name a few. He's also facing charges out of Osceola County. The Hillsborough Sheriff's Office calling him a career criminal, Linda, who's now behind bars thanks to their auto theft unit.
Wow, my goodness. Well, thanks to their hard work getting him off the streets.
Absolutely.
Ariel.